What is going on YouTube? So I just got done making my channel update video. Like I said, I'm really going to stop trying to upload videos at night for this exact reason. Just the lighting. Like I said in my last video, I literally have every light on in here, but can't get good lighting unless I like move my head all the way up like that. But anyway, this video is concerning some more NBA trade rumors. So I did 2 videos yesterday about the DeMarcus Cousins situation, and you know how good I think of a move I think it was for the Pelicans, but also the Kings, you know, got a good move out of it too, because they were able to, you know, finally move on, find a new direction. It sounds like the Kings GM is very I can't remember, GM, president, owner. Either way, big plans for Buddy Hield. Thinks that he can be the next Steph Curry, which I'm not going to give my personal opinion on that. Anyway, you guys came here for Derrick Rose video, so I'm going to start talking about that. So, D Rose. Interesting situation with him the last couple months, years. Went to the Knicks. He's having a decent season with the Knicks right now. Granted, the Knicks have a lot of trade rumors swirling right now. And this particular one is Derrick Rose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. What do I feel about that? I don't like it. You know, I have said for a while that I think the Timberwolves need a better point guard. You know, coming into the season, I thought the T-Wolves had one of the top 10 most potent starting fives in basketball just because of all the young talent they have on there. And it's still there. Wiggins is having a phenomenal season. Karl-Anthony Towns is playing well. And, you know, they've got other good pieces around those players. You know, Chris Dunn, I still believe, is going to be one of the better point guards in point guard shooting, I guess, swing guards in the NBA for quite a while. He's got that potential on offense with just overall specs of an athlete that you just absolutely love, while just having the ability to be one of the best defensive players in the NBA. I don't think Derrick Rose would ever be the future for the Timberwolves at point guard. Would it be nice to have a veteran presence like Derrick Rose on that team that, you know, if you really need to rely on that veteran to maybe get you 15 or 20 points a night, yes. But I think they're going to need a little bit more consistency. I think they do need to get away from Ricky Rubio. So I like this potential move or this rumor to a degree. It would make a big splash for sure. And, you know, Derrick Rose always makes big news whenever his name's involved in something, even at this point in his career. You know, he's obviously not a superstar anymore, just because of his knees. But, you know, a situation like this with Derrick Rose is always fun to talk about. I do actually have the news right here. Let me see if I can pull up the list of other teams involved in this deal, or in this rumor, excuse me. And get you guys a little bit more exact news here. So it is obviously multiple teams. The Timberwolves are the most recent one to reach out. Now, yeah, let's see if we can catch any other teams here. All right, the only other one I saw there was the Milwaukee Bucks, which makes a little bit of sense, not a whole lot though. Anyway, back to the whole T-Wolves situation. So obviously you get Derrick Rose going back to his original coach with the Chicago Bulls in Tom Thibodeau, who's now with the Wolves. And like I said, you do get that veteran presence of Derrick Rose, a guy that's kind of in a rough situation right now in New York, similar to Carmelo, where do I think they should probably get out? Yeah. The Knicks do have a respectable lineup still that has the ability to get them into the playoffs. But the future for the Knicks lies with Kristaps Porzingis, and not with Carmelo anymore, not with Derrick Rose, with Joakim Noah, whoever else you want to say on that team, Brandon Jennings, whoever. So from the Knicks end, you know, you still have Brandon Jennings, and you know, I don't know what Phil Jackson's doing. It's been a pretty bad move for the Knicks so far, bringing in Phil Jackson just hasn't done that much. But, you know, it's been drama with him and Melo has not been traded yet. Melo's name has been swirling in trade rumors as well. And, you know, the Knicks it'll be interesting to pay attention to the Knicks on the trade deadline. Now the Wolves are pretty much as far out as anyone for playoff competition. So you got to consider there that the fact that the Knicks are closer to competing at least for a playoff spot than the Wolves. And they're trying to dish out a player like Derrick Rose that, you know, you'd feel like would be a player moving from a team like the Timberwolves to a team like the Knicks in playoff contention, looking to add that veteran presence. Granted, we'll see what happens. Derrick Rose does get to go back to his former coach, so that could work out well. And like I said, that calming veteran presence in the locker room for guys like Karl Anthony Towns, for Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins, Gorgie Jang, and even Chris Dunn. That would be big. I think that could help out that team a little bit. It might be able to spark something then to finally get them going to the potential that everyone in the NBA knows that they can reach. But anyway, that'll pretty much do it for this video. Like I said, guys, the NBA trade deadline fast approaching. Big news obviously already coming out yesterday and rumors swirling right now. So I'm going to try to stay up to the minute on that. Try to cover that as well as I can. But anyway, that's pretty much it. See ya.